Can you hear me? Shabbat Shalom. My name is Alicia McElheney, and I'm going to lead services tonight here at Temple Beth David. I'm going to do my best. Be patient with me. I've had a very long week, and I'm tired, but I'm doing my best. Okay. So, I kind of want to start with just a little reading to welcome Shabbat, and it's going to be on page 125, and it starts with, "Where has this week vanished? Is it lost forever? Will I ever recover anything from it? The joy of life, the unexpected victory, the realized hope, the task accomplished. Will I ever be able to banish the memory of pain, the sting of defeat, the heaviness of boredom? On this day, let me keep for a while what must drift away. On this day, let me be free of the burdens that must return. On this day, Shabbat abide. Help me to withdraw for a while from the flight of time. Contain the retreat of the hours and days from the grasp of frantic life. Let me learn to pause, if only for this day. Let me find peace on this day. Let me enter into a quiet world this day. On this day, Shabbat abide." So next, I'd like to light the Shabbat candles. Let me see. And you can find the blessing for that on page 120. Is the mic clear on, or do I need to take this one? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. I just think we should take a moment to think of things that we are grateful for, something we're grateful for from this week. Do you have something, David?
I'm grateful for having a dog.
I'm grateful for being able to move my body to get through my week and have my kids with me and everything else. That's what I'm grateful for. So let's turn to, let's see what 127 is. Give me just a minute. To get to Lakado D. As I want to do the Lakado D prayer next, and it is on, I'm trying to find the page for you guys. It is on page 138. 138. So we do the first verse and then verse 5 and verse 9. And on verse 9, we rise and face the doorway to welcome the Shabbat bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zakor b'dibor echad, Hishmi'anu el hamukad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'litilam. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva ore kume uri, uri shedaberi, v'kok kevod Adonai alik nagilam. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ater bala, gam b'simcha u'sola, to'ekremu am segula, boi kala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Trying to figure out what I want to do next. Let's see. Let's go to the Baruch Hu. Sorry. We're going to go on to the Reader's Kaddish on page 144. Yikadav, yikadav shemei rabba, b'yama divrak yurte, b'yam likmakute. Ooh. David, can you come here? I'm going to have to do it in English. Can you do this part? You remember it?
Yeah. Ikeda isa shmeraba b'madi v'achir ze v'yamich makute b'hayechon u'vyamechon u'kaye b'kol b'Yisrael ba'gala u'vizman kariv v'meru amen. Yehi shmeraba mavora le'amel maya Yibarak, Vishkabak, Vipar, Vietnam, Vietnase, Vietadar, Vietala, Vietala, Shemay Kudishar, Brehu, well, Amin, Kol Birata, Vishirata, Tushbehata, Venechamata, Dami, Rambiama, Vimeru, Amen. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorak. Baruch Adonai Hamevorak. Le'olam Vaed. No, next. Alright. Please turn to page 152 for this Shema. My Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kivut Moto, Le'olam Vaed. Alright, turn to page 154 for the hot top. I'm kidding. Alright, you want it? Alright, fine. Ve'havta et Adonai Elohecha b'kol avkacha v'kol nafshecha u'v'kol me'odecha v'hayu hadavarim ha'ele asher nohim mitzavacha hayom al avavecha v'shnatam avanecha v'dibar tarbam v'shivteka v'veitecha v'vataka v'aderek v'shivteka v'kumecha ukshartam Leo ayodecha v'chayu u'tafut beinecha uvtavtam al mizzo beitecha uvisharecha Leman tizkeru v'atitem ekol mitzvotai v'yetem kedoshim Elohehem Ani Adonai Elohehem Asher hotzetiehem mi'eretz Mitzrayim l'chayot lahem Elohim Adonai Elohehem Adonai Elohehem emet.
You can do it if you want to do Mika Maka, but I wasn't going to.
Do you want to do that?
You can.
Do you? Was that on your thing? No.
You can do it.
No. It wasn't on the thing.
I know. I'm kind of going a little.
No. Strict rules here.
No.
We're on a schedule.
All right, you want to read this one then?
All right. Let there be love. All right. Let me start that. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in your thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai. I'm not good. All right. All right. On page 164. All right. And please rise. Yeah, no. Adonai sefar tifta ufia kitei lateha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. All right. Please turn to page 166 for a vote being met. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanaran, El Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zoker HaSedi Avot V'Imod, U'Mevigla V'Lenehem, L'man Shemo V'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magin, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, V'Zrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mekayeh HaKol, Atah Rav Oshia. Marie.
Call, I think.
It's closer. Mikael Haim Bechesed. Mechae Hakol Verakamim Ramim. So make no flame Verofehoim. Humatir Asurim. Humakayim Emunato. Wishene Afar. Mikamo Kabal Giver. Umido Mela Melek Mimi to Megamne Umat Miagishua Venema Nataya Lacheo Hako Barakata Nai Mechae Hako Kadosh Vishim Kadosh Udishim Vikola Barakata Adonai
Ha'el HaKadosh.
Are we going to turn to page 370?
Well, right now we're going to give everyone a moment. Well, we just did the standing prayer. No, it doesn't say there. But we're going to give everyone a moment. Your people forever. For you are the sovereign God of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Now, this is not yet. We're gonna do I am a Jew, which is on page 41.
All right, please turn to page 41 for I am a Jew.
Oh, you want to read it?
Yeah. I'm a Jew because the faith of Israel demands no abdication of my mind. I'm a Jew because the faith of Israel requires all devotion of my heart. I am a Jew because in every place where suffering weeps, the Jew weeps. I'm a Jew because at every time when his spirit cries out, the Jew hopes. I'm a Jew because the word of Israel is the oldest and the newest. I'm a Jew because Israel's promise is the universal promise. I'm a Jew because for Israel the world is not completed. We are completing it. I'm a Jew because for Israel humanity is not created. We are created it. We are creating it. I'm a Jew because Israel places humanity and its unity above the nations and above Israel itself. I'm a Jew because above humanity, image of the divine unity, Israel places the unity which is divine. All right, please turn to page 373 for Mishberak. 71. Closer. All right, please turn to page 371.
Now we need to ask if there's any names people have.
Are
Get
there
the names first.
any names online?
You
All right. Margaret Watson, Mel and Linda Weiland, Wendy Fine, Sonia Freitas, and yeah.
So J.J. Roche, Margaret Watson. What's the same of names as yours? Wendy Fine, Janet, Mel and Linda Weiland. Anyone else? Misha
Barak avodeinu before Abraham we avodeinu with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Bewank Imotenu Mekor HaBrecha Lavotenu with those in need of healing, with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
The next is the Devar.
Davar.
So then we're in Exodus. Right now we're in Exodus 35, 1, 40, 38.
All right, here's a Devar suitable for a reform.
Don't read all that. Devar Torah for Vayika. Highly, okay. Read it. The double portion closes the book of Exodus with a striking shift in tone. After dramatic moments, the plagues, those are pretty dramatic, right? The crossing of the sea, which was yours, right? And the revelation at Sinai, also yours. And even the crisis of the golden calf, the Torah turns to something quieter but deeply meaningful, building community and creating sacred space. The first word of the Torah, no. You want to say something about it?
Okay. The first word of the portion, Vaikil, means and he assembled. Moses gathers the entire community of Israel, not just the leaders, not just priests, everyone. This moment matters. The tabernacle, the Mishkan, will not be built by a single prophet or elite class. It will be built by the people. Men and women bring materials. Artisans contribute their skills. Leaders coordinate the effort. And the people give so generously that Moses eventually has to tell them to stop bringing gifts. Sacred space, the Torah teaches, is not imposed from above. It is creating through collective participation. For Reformed Jews today, that idea resonates deeply. Our synagogues, communities, and movements are not built only by clergy or boards. They're built by all of us through volunteering, teaching, social justice work, music, learning, and generosity. Holiness emerges when people assemble. The importance of accountability. The second portion, Pikude, means records or accounts. The Torah provides a detailed inventory of the materials used in constructing the tabernacle. At first glance, these lists may seem tedious. Why does the Torah spend so much time telling us exactly how much gold, silver, and copper were used? But the message is powerful. Moses, the greatest prophet, publicly accounts for every contribution. Even Moses understands that leadership requires transparency. In Jewish tradition, this became a foundational ethical principle. Those entrusted with communal funds must always be accountable to the community. Trust is sacred, and safeguarding that trust is part of building holy institutions. In our own communities today, whether it's synagogues, nonprofits, or civic life, this teaching remains profoundly relevant. Ethical leadership requires openness, responsibility, and care. Holiness is not just about rituals or sacred objects. It's also about how we treat one another and how we steward shared resources. Sacred work requires many gifts. Another beautiful theme in this portion is the celebration of diverse talents. Some people donate precious metals, others spin yarn or weave fabric. Still, others bring artistic and technical expertise. The Torah highlights two master artisans, Bezalel and Oholiab, who are described as being filled with a Ruach Elohim, a divine spirit of wisdom, skill, and creativity. What's remarkable is that craftsmanship itself is described as a spiritual gift. Judaism does not limit holiness to prayer or study. Creativity, design, building, organizing, these too are sacred acts. In a Reformed Jewish understanding, this invites us to see holiness in many forms. The teacher sharing Jewish learning, the music leading prayer, the activist pursuing justice, the volunteer welcoming newcomers, the donor sustaining community life. Each contribution helps build the modern Mishkan, the dwelling place of Jewish life. When the work is complete, at the end of the portion, something extraordinary happens. When the tabernacle is finished, a cloud descends and God's presence fills the sanctuary. A mezzanine is subtle but profound. First the people gather, then they contribute, then they build together. Only after the community completes the work does the divine presence arrive. The Torah seems to be telling us God's presence emerges through human partnership. When people assemble in generosity, responsibility, and shared purpose, holiness appears among them. Our task today, as we conclude the book of Exodus with this portion, we might ask ourselves, what are we building together? A synagogue? A community of care? A movement for justice? A place where Jewish tradition continues to evolve and thrive? Like our ancestors in the wilderness, we each bring something different. Time, talent, creativity, resources, compassion. When we assemble, vayachil, and offer what we can, we help create the sacred spaces where Jewish life flourishes. And perhaps, like the tabernacle of old, those spaces become places where the divine presence can dwell among us. All right. Please rise on page 588 for the Elena. It's 586. Oh, 586. Let me do it. All right, thank you. Owenu v'shabeach ladon hakol latikulav yotzer breshit shelo asanu kyoge harotso velo sama mishkot hadama shel osam kohenu chahem v'gorawenu kakol hamanam v'anaknu korim u'mishtakabim u'modim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamachim Hakadosh Baruch Shevunot Teshamayim V'yoseh Aretz Moshav Yikaro Bashamayim Mimal Ushinatuzo Begovrem Emromim Hu Eloheinu Einot Emet Malkeinu Efezuato Kakatu Betorato V'yadatayom V'hashivota Elavavecha Ki Adonai Hu HaElohim Bashamayim Mimal V'ya'aretz Ein V'nemar V'haya Adonai U'melech al kol ha'aretz Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad U'shemo echad Please turn to page 598 for the Morris Goddess.
But first we have to do the names.
All right, and then the art. First, we have to do the art set names. All right, and everybody in Iran and Israel and Russia, Ukraine, and all those other people. I can read names fast. Luckily, I have a fast reader. It was at 5% when I got it. Jerry Steinberger, Marcia Finkelman, Marjorie Rosenberg, Lillian Sherwin, Wesley B. Inglett, Jerry Rubin, Rebecca Finkelman, Mark Zadel, Gary Eugene Horowitz, Gail Rubin, Eli Lesser, Gloria Silverstein, Alan Sachs, Fred Markle, Robert Levitt, Ava Bernstein. Is it Bernstein? All right. Beatrice K., Harold Ginsburg, Sam Portnoy, Sarah Stuckler.
Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah. Nadiv rak yirtei v'amlik makute. V'chayekon uv'yomekon uv'chaye dekol beit Yisrael. Bagala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mivarak le'elam omayamaya. Yit barak v'yishtabak v'yitba'ar v'yitron v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmeid kudusha bereku le'elam minko berkata v'shirata tush bekata v'nekamata dami ra b'yama v'yiru amen. Yehi Shama Rabba Mi Shemaya. Vikayim Aleinu Via Kol Yisrael Vimru Amen. Ose Shalom Bimramav. Huya Ase Shalom. Aleinu Via Kol Yisrael. Vimru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen.
You can do it, yeah. Close your talk. I know you gotta. Elohim. Let me do it. Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kepmalkenu, Ein Kamoshienu, Mi Eloheinu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kepmalkenu, Mi Kamoshienu. No, 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 Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu.
I don't know if we have any announcements. Can I skip through that? Men's club meeting on Sunday at 12:30. Sunday school this week. Anything else you saw in there?
Robbie in the chat said there's a strategic planning meeting on Sunday at 11 a.m. as well.
Okay. Did that come through? Okay. Anything else? Strategic planning meeting on Sunday? Okay, I think that's all. Nothing else? Did you see anything else? Okay. I said that. Okay. All right. Good evening and Shabbat Shalom.